Hello everyone, my name is Naya Marie Velazco. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm a very proud, visibly Trans Xicana who embodies, embraces, and intimately dances within her feminine and masculine energies. Very much like the ebb and the flow of the moon's gravitational pull on the sea, a romantic tango between spirit and my creator. I am reminded of being a spirit inside of a body, having a human experience. Energy which cannot be harnessed, possessed, tamed, and especially not classified. With a tongue that is unapologetic and when willed to speak can free herself and others from bondage. My mere existence is queer and trans liberation. Thank you, Marsha P. Johnson, Sylvia Rivera, and Miss Major-Griffin-Gracy for paving the way and granting us all the privilege to celebrate this year's 2020 June Pride Month. June 27th, 1969 marks the historical 51st anniversary of the Stonewall riots. Our trans and queer elders remind me that I have been complicit, yielding, and have wilted amongst my oppressors. But today I throw a brick at white supremacy and I chant, Black Trans Lives Matter. Today I urge you all to throw a brick at transphobia. There's an urgency more than ever to throw a brick at our own internalized hatred. There's an urgency to throw a brick at machismo and xenophobia. I ask you to lift that brick without hesitation or fear in your heart and throw it clear towards homophobia, classism, racism, ageism, colorism, and ableism. Let us not be content and remain tolerant of these afflictions, for there is still a great deal of work ahead. As a first-generation American who's felt sequestered every day of her life, who's never felt like quite enough, who's never seen a reflection of herself in an American history book or witnessed positive representation of herself in film or in mainstream media, and has never read a children's book or novel showcasing her own life's journey, and as a result inherently suffering from imposter syndrome and questioning self-esteem. Depression has been the result of my oppression, and today let us push back against the people, places, and things that have held us captive and resist. I took my first drink at 15 years of age, and alcoholism stole 15 years of my life, 15 years that I can never get back. But I've spent the last 3 years creating significant changes. LGBTQIA2+ community members are disproportionately affected by alcoholism and substance abuse. We self-medicate in order to numb and soothe our pain from the stigma and discrimination we face every day. Every day we are faced with an uphill battle of inequalities. We are discriminated at the workplace for who we love and how we choose to express ourselves and showing up in our truth. We are denied basic needs such as housing, healthcare, family building services, and legislative laws that are meant to protect us. A way in which we can create harmony within ourselves is to be of service with a capital S. I am humbled to serve our transgender, non-binary, two-spirited, and questioning community members. As the San Diego's LGBT Community Center's Transgender Service Coordinator, every day I am privileged with sharing my story of recovery, strength, and hope with others. This work is the most fulfilling part of my day, and I'm able to go to bed every night with a filled and overjoyed heart, and wake up every morning looking forward to meeting one of you. The center has challenged me in so many positive ways. All our programs offer direct supportive services, and our leadership pools together to optimize change and make a difference within our community. Today, I remove all the insecurities of the past that have kept me bound in this lifetime and perhaps even in a lifetime before. Today, let us all proclaim I am enough to the little girl inside of me who wanted to be seen, heard, and understood. Let us all say to our inner child, you have been enough, and I am here to hold you close. My advice to parents or guardians of trans and queer youth: listen to your child, support them, protect them, and give them unconditional love. Chances are you're their hero, so let them step into their own and watch them lead the way. The most painful trauma inflicted on a transgender child is the neglect and rejection of a parental figure who absolutely refuses to see their child for who they truly are. Our beautiful trans queer children are the epitome of magnificence. And may another light not be dimmed, and may another light not be snuffed. As adults, we must do better. Parents, I am asking you to lean in and learn something. In order to do better, we must know better. So now you know. Earlier this week, I was prompted to share an inspirational message to help our young folks who are living in an era of COVID-19. But I was unable to express anything resounding except share a clear message of gratitude for their incredible call to action regarding the Black Lives Matters movement. I've been impressed by their ability to utilize social media to call out and dismantle white supremacy. I hear your voices loud and clear, speaking up against social, institutional, and governmental injustice. You all are practicing what is called alchemy, by creatively handcrafting signs, sewing together masks in order to show up and exercise your First Amendment right. These folks have been tactical while strategically planning to organize rallies, marches, and peaceful protests. Their courage to take on the front lines, exemplifying bravery by being human barricades, offering aid and assistance, transportation to those in need. Remember, no role is more important than another. It takes a village to create change. Each and every one of you have played an intricate role in this national and global civil rights movement. Let us all honor the life of George Floyd, who lost his life on May 25th, 2020 at the age of 46 by a system that perpetuates violence and bigotry, the police. May we also celebrate the life of Tony McDade, a Black trans man, 38 years of age, who was shot and killed by Tallahassee police on May 27th, 2020. Because he fit the description. He fit the description. We all know what that means, being Black and existing in America. May we all have justice for Yana Dior, a Black trans woman who was viciously attacked by a group of 20 men on June 1st, the first day of 2020 Pride Month. And let's all wish Breonna Taylor a happy 27th birthday. May she rest in power. She lost her life on March 13th, 2020, when police broke into her home during a sting operation and fatally shot her 8 times. May justice be served. This country's core values have been founded on the slavery of Black lives, the exploitation of children, and genocide of millions of indigenous peoples. We know this and still question whether or not racism exists in 2020. Let me tell you, racism is alive and well, still flowing through the bloodlines of Americans. The current rhetoric of our nation has made explicit attacks against Black lives and other marginalized community members. The way we attack back and create a redistribution of power is by voting this election year. Vote before or on Tuesday, November 3rd. I want to thank the planning committee. I want to send a special thank you to Lisa Nava for granting me and giving me this opportunity to speak and share my feelings and my story. So thank you all so much. And everyone, please have a safe and festive Pride Month. Take care. Thank you.